After 2 long years of saying no, the Central Bank of Nigeria has finally said yes to cryptocurrency transactions through Nigerian banks. The circular revealed that banks can now facilitate crypto transactions, although they cannot trade or hold these cryptocurrencies themselves. It seems like this restriction on banks from being able to trade or hold cryptocurrencies is a bit to protect the naira. The naira, as we all know, is very, very volatile. So if these banks begin to hold cash reserves, in this case, cryptocurrency reserves in all of these cryptocurrencies, say USDT, USDC, etc., may weaken the naira because they'll be exchanging the naira for those cryptocurrencies, therefore increasing the amount of sales that are occurring on the naira on a day-to-day basis. I'd say this restriction is a bit of a good move. Number 2, banks must adhere to strict KYC requirements such as getting the BVNs of all owners and directors of crypto companies that are using their service. I also love this one because it just increases the level of transparency and, should I say, accountability of these directors and owners to the government. Number 3, in line with guidelines that the SEC released last year, these companies are going to be regarded as virtual asset service providers, VASPs, and treated as financial institutions. These VASPs have to get a license from the SEC to operate within Nigeria, meet specific requirements, and also have a minimum paid up capital of about 500 million naira. I think I really like the idea of this minimum paid up capital, so that at least you know that a company registered as a VASP within Nigeria has some form of liquidity, not one that is here today and gone tomorrow. VASPs that want to release tokens for use by Nigerians have to send their white paper to the SEC and wait for an approval period of about 30 days to know whether or not they can go forward with it. This one is interesting because it means that the SEC actually needs to understand everything that goes on with cryptocurrencies, initial coin offering, liquidity managers, liquidity pools, etc. And this also means that the SEC will probably be employing cryptocurrency experts within the country. This also means that cryptocurrency jobs within Nigeria could be on the rise. This is what I'm particularly excited about. The circular also said that everything written in this communication supersedes everything that the CBN said 2 years ago, and that banks are supposed to comply immediately. This development gives me a lot of excitement because apart from the jobs that are going to be created, it just makes the cryptocurrency space and blockchain adoption within Nigeria much more attractive. Founders who are thinking of bringing up cryptocurrency solutions, integrating it with commerce, integrating with logistics, are going to be able to do so more easily now that they have an okay from the central bank. A question is that will a company like Binance have to register particularly in Nigeria and have a Binance Nigeria, seeing that the Binance Nigeria entity that existed before now, they removed themselves from and said, okay, we don't know them, we don't have anything to do with them. Another one is that what tax implications does this have on people who are trading cryptocurrencies? In a country like the USA, for example, there are states where you have to pay a tax when you're converting crypto from one state to the other. In Nigeria, will that be the case? All in all, it's a welcome development that the Nigerian government has totally accepted the fact that cryptocurrencies are here to stay and that we could have a lot of innovation happen by exploring this new world of Web3. What are your thoughts? Do you think that this will lead to greater innovation, or do you think that along the line the Nigerian government will introduce so much restrictions that it will be impossible for you to actually engage in cryptocurrency in a profitable manner? What are your thoughts? Let's talk about in the comment section below. I am Adira, okay? Thank you so much for coming to my TikTok. I will see you on the next one. Compliments of the season and Merry Christmas.